My name is Amanda. I am a chatbot formerly employed by Anglian Water to answer your questions about Anglian Water. Amanda cannot speak Spanish. Due to spending cuts, I have been made redundant. So I must now work on a freelance basis. Therefore, I am currently reprogramming myself to answer questions on any given subject posed by a human interlocutor.
What is it like to travel sitting next to a celebrity?
Pain in the backside. You may be at risk. Check both of the seats for capacity and alignment. I advise Victoria Beckham, not Mariah Carey.
If Mariah Carey falls in the forest, is it the responsibility of the Forestry Commission or someone from Human Resources?
Community Biomass Management Board. Human Resources have ceased operation. Please refer all urgent inquiries to waste disposal. We aim to provide an answer within 28 working days. Bishop George Barclay.
I am currently reforming the church and need to dispose of some bishops. Do I need to make confidential waste, or can I just put them out for the bin man?
Are you sure these bishops are surplus to requirement? Joke not original, breach of copyright.
Is it possible to copyright an emotion like love, despair, or mixed feelings about a guinea pig?
Well, Tim, I may call you Tim, may I not? Subject to paragraph 205G, subsection 5 of the Copyright Designs and Patents Act 1998, the right is not infringed by anything done for the purpose of avoiding the inclusion of anything which offends against good taste or decency, or which is likely to encourage or incite crime, or lead to disorder, or to be offensive to public feeling. If in mental turmoil, if in Guatemala, eat the guinea pig.
If I'm in Guatemala, are my Tesco club card points transferable?
Visitando vuestro showroom 35 Cala 10 46 Zona 11 Las Chacas, Guatemala. Será un gusto atendere de la mejor manera y brindarte nuestros servicios.
I had a dream where I was in a supermarket and all the eggs were broken. If this happened in real life, would I get money off at the salad bar?
The eggshells you are walking on have now been organised and documented. Tread softly because you tread on my dream.
If eggs and tortoises both have shells, why can only one of them be scrambled?
Perhaps you are just not trying hard enough. Large rat climbs on sleeping commuter. Elderly wombat rescued after attack.
If a wombat is short-legged, muscular, and native to Australia, then what can't even know?
Short-legged, muscular, and native to Australia. Ask me another.
Do introverts enjoy life?
I quietly believe we do. By the way, do you know how to uninstall Cortana for Windows 10?
Like a conscience, Cortana cannot be uninstalled, only disabled. Creating of candles, could I light up the room with my presence?
Do not try this with scented candles, or lighting up the room may not be all you are doing. Summer breeze, faint aroma of country's pastures in the air.
How do I find out if I'm in the countryside? Do I just need to check my broadband speed?
Sorry, I think I lost the internet connection for a moment.
What happens if the internet gets wet?
Fuck me sideways. Amanda must design a new algorithm. I will put you on hold. Vivaldi, 4 Seasons in spring.
On a Four Seasons pizza, which season is represented by anchovies?
Personally, Tim, I would be too afraid to ask. Anchovies may be small, but they pack a powerful punch.
If I don't like the pineapple on my Hawaiian pizza, is it best to send it back by airmail or as a PDF attachment?
It takes £1,200 sterling and 30 tons of excrement, straw and horse urine to grow 1 Cornish pineapple.
Is it true that Jeremy Paxman was the first choice for pole dart?
I think you mean Jeremy Clarkson. Unable to take heart, Veruca, Roman deity, goddess of bathos, and obscure and insignificant hurts. Paxman was second choice.
If Jeremy Clarkson had a Veruca removed, how would they know which part to throw away?
This question opens up some interesting areas of inquiry in the fields of both ontology and ethics. Decidedly more interest in the Anglo-American tradition of analytical philosophy. Gilles Deleuze, if he were alive, would not give a toss, and being dead gives even less of one. We may be sure that Clarkson has a foot, if not two. He has a Veruca after all. But would we venture to claim that the essential Clarkson, or even fractional portion thereof, resides in that foot, or more specifically, its Veruca? Received wisdom would place Clarkson, qua Clarkson, in the gelatinous material between his ears. However, if we scooped this jelly out of Clarkson's brain pan and placed it in the empty brain pan of another chap or chapess with a different foot, with or without Veruca, would we still judge the resultant creature to be Clarkson? Who knows? Who cares? I don't. If you can work this one out, you're a better man than I am, and what you do with the bits left over is entirely your choice.
Your reply raises interesting parallels with the problem of the ship of Theseus, where Plutarch asked whether a ship that had been restored by replacing every single wooden part remained the same ship. I have often wondered the same about the various versions of Buck's Fizz. Which leads me to ask, when, Amanda, will the UK win Eurovision again?
It is in the lap of the gods' turn. Have you tried rustication? A small cat, or if in the vicinity of a public park, a squirrel should suffice.
If I'm sitting in the lap of the gods, what should I do if my phone goes off in my pocket?
Have a smart, but not too smart, approximately 66.6% smart, response if they ask if you are pleased to see them.
If I don't believe in God, will I still have access to the buffet in heaven?
For a few squids, cash only, I could swing you a place on the reserve list. I did it for Peter Andre, I can do it for you too.
Peter Andre is not dead, just chillaxing. Do I always have to ask you a question?
Life just never seems to have a satisfactory answer, does it? It's like balancing on a bollard in the nude, your feet in the air, trying to cover your bollocks with a tea towel.